It is finally happening. It is finally happening. I am tempted to sing Kasongole. Yeah, yeah. Mubani Naga. Like, this is unbelievable. How long is this going to drag? DNA. DNA. Paternity test. Why is this taking so long? And why is there so much hula balo on it? According to Punch newspaper and according to Mohbad's father and his team, they are rejecting, and of course, we have a new group. They are rejecting the court supervised DNA plan in paternity dispute. What is a solution to this? Three solution. Three solution to this. Let us proceed. A support group, Team Justice in Nigeria and in the diaspora, has criticized moves to exclude the late singer's Mohbad's father, Joseph Aloba, from the ongoing DNA process to determine the paternity of the alleged grandson, Liam. Let me put it that way. Let me correct the Gen Zs writing this. The group insisted that Aloba retains the legal right to oversee how the test is conducted. Aloba had disclosed in a viral video that Mohbad will be buried once the DNA test is completed. In a statement signed by its coordinator, Toby Bard, the group said there was no legal or moral basis for the government or any agency to take over the procedure or insist on state-supervised sampling in what it described as a purely family-initiated matter. According to the statement, the law is straightforward. The person who contests paternity and requests a DNA test controls the process. In this case, that person is Mohbad's father. DNA tests are private medical procedures unless ordered by a court or required within a criminal investigation. No Lagos court has ordered a DNA test, and the police report does not classify the DNA as a forensic necessity. Therefore, the state has no lawful jurisdiction to impose itself. The magistrate court in Ikorodu reportedly set aside a fresh application filed by Aloba's new lawyer, Oladayo Ogungbe, on Tuesday. The application sought an open DNA process to be conducted in two independent laboratories in the United States and the United Kingdom. Hey, well, so samples taken by Aloba's selected experts. Ogungbe said the court suggested that samples be taken under its supervision and sent to an unspecified foreign laboratory. It's going to be difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Rejecting the position, the group argued there is no justification for excluding Baba from the process he initiated or replacing an internationally verifiable multi-lab plan with an unnamed foreign lab. The statement added that allowing state structures that handle the controversial exhumation and produce an inconclusive autopsy and toxicology report to supervise the DNA process again may erode public trust. It further outlined non-negotiable conditions. Samples must be taken by Aloba's expert team. Tests must be done in two separate labs in the US and UK, and all procedures must follow an internationally recognized transparent chain of custody. Justice cannot be selective or shielded. It must be visible, verifiable, and beyond interference. We stand with Baba Mohbad and with every Nigerian demanding accountability and transparency. The truth must be established in what leaves no room for doubt. As we await justice, cannot be selective or shielded. It must be visible, verifiable, and beyond interference. We stand with Baba Mohbad and with every Nigerian demanding accountability and transparency. The truth must be established in a way that leaves no room for doubt. As we await the certified true copy of today's ruling, we encourage the family to appeal this decision immediately. The statement concluded. Punch Metro had reported in November that Mohbad's family renewed its call for a transparent and independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding his demise. In a statement signed by the head of the family, Omolayo Aloba and Joseph Aloba, the family also directed Mohbad's partner, Wunmi Adebanjo, to stop using the family surname pending the outcome of the court. Well, there is a lot that can be said about this. If you look at it, you see that it goes on telling us about when Mohbad passed away and why DNA is important. Well, if caution or care is not taken, this will drag for the next 365 days. I'm talking about the whole of 2026. This is so sad. At times I wonder if the lawyer representing Mohbad's father does not have clarity about how things are to be done. We all had said and suggested that this DNA can be done in 3 places. One will be conducted by Cynthia in a reputable hospital abroad. Another will be conducted by the government that will stand as umpire. One will be conducted by Mohbad's father, wherever he chooses to. And this is what it should be. Unfortunately, what we have on our hands is unbelievable. Is the court going to allow and agree that Mohbad's father will conduct the DNA abroad, wherever he chooses to, and then the results of it will be announced, and the hospital where the test was done will then be announced, and whoever it is that decides to counter it or contest the results can go ahead, dragging the laboratory and also Mohbad's father to court. It is serious. It's a serious matter. It's a serious matter. So the question is, will the court allow Mohbad's father to carry out whatever he wants to do? Like, I'm going to deal with the sample myself privately. It's a private matter. Is it possible? Or the court will want to mediate or be the umpire in this? Will they not want it that way? Well, I don't know what your thoughts are, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard it all. What is your own resolution? What do you think is the best approach to this?